Hi, this is Grizz of Grizzly's Barbecue. Welcome back. Today we're going to make a Southwestern turkey soup. It can be made with all those holiday leftovers you may have. You can even go in and substitute chicken for the turkey. We're going to use several different herbs and spices along with it to give it a really good Southwestern taste. Okay, we're going to start off by heating up about a tablespoon or two of extra virgin olive oil that we've added into the pot. Let that heat on up. Then we're going to go ahead and add half a cup of minced onion. Now let that onion saute in there. Let it get nice and translucent and soft. Take about a minute or two to get that done. Okay, once the onions got nice and translucent and caramelized, we're going to go ahead and add about 3 cloves of minced garlic in there. 2 teaspoons of chili powder. You want to be sure to keep stirring that around in there. Don't let it burn or get stuck to the bottom. You're also going to add about half a teaspoon of comino, or cumin to some people, and then about a half a teaspoon of dried oregano. And once you got that well blended in the bottom of the pot, we're going to go ahead and add 4 cups of water. Okay, we're going to heat this on up. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and add in a can, about a 10 3/4 ounce can of tomato soup in there. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and add a can of diced tomatoes with the juice. Do not drain the juice out. We're going to use all the juice in the tomatoes. And we're going to add a can of Rotel tomatoes. Now if you don't like the little spiciness to it, feel free to just use 2 cans of the regular tomatoes, and you can omit the Rotel tomatoes if you wish. Now along with that, we're going to go ahead and add approximately 3 cubes of bouillon, chicken bouillon. If you're using the powdered bouillon, you want to go ahead and use the directions according to the package as to the conversion of the cubes to the powdered form. So about 3 cubes of the chicken bouillon goes in there. We're going to let this thing simmer for about 5 minutes, just to let all these flavors intermingle with each other. Okay, once it's simmered a couple minutes, we're going to go ahead and raise the temperature on up. Now if you're using the bouillon cubes, you want to go ahead and get that temperature on up and bring it up to a gentle boil if you can. That'll help those cubes dissolve a lot faster. Now once you've gotten that up, we're going to go ahead and add 2 cups of frozen kernel corn, sweet corn, in there. Along with a can of black beans that have been drained and rinsed real well. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and add about a half a cup of sour cream. And about 1/4 of a cup to a half a cup of gently, roughly chopped cilantro. Doesn't need to be real fine, just a good rough chop to it would be really good. Get that all stirred on in there. Now, last but not least, we're going to add 4 cups of turkey. Cooked turkey that's been shredded into nice bite-sized pieces. Alright, I'm glad we're coming to the end here because this pot is just about full. Okay, last but not least, along with the turkey, we're going to do a cup of your favorite salsa. It can be mild, medium, or hot. Okay, then you want to go ahead and add, depending on your own taste, some salt and pepper to it. Now I prefer using a kosher salt and freshly ground pepper. Once that's all together, all we need to do now is let it sit, turn the heat on down to a simmer, let this thing simmer for about 30 minutes over a very, very low heat, just enough to let that all blend together. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and plate it up and add whatever toppings you want to add. Okay, let's see how it came out. Ah, this looks great. Now, once you plate it up, you can use all sorts of additional toppings on it. You can use an additional scoop of sour cream in there, sprinkle some shredded cheese over it, take you some more chopped up green onion, maybe a little bit more of the cilantro roughly chopped up, crumple up some chips, put it on there, or have them on the side. But believe me, you make this, it's going to be delicious and very, very easy. Perfect. Perfect. Just the right spices, just the right seasoning. Go ahead and give it a try. Use up some of that chicken, some of that turkey that you've got from the holidays, and give it a try. See how it turns out. Anyway, this is Grizz. Thanks for joining me today, and we'll see you next time.